Yeah, this is totally gonna be a fun video with no toxicity whatsoever, and people are totally not gonna make responses and get really mad at me in the comment section down below. But yo, what up? It's your boy SonTJ here. Hope y'all having a great day. And I know another Goku versus Vegeta video. Oh my god! I know people gonna be mad at me like, you gonna do this again? Hey man, y'all keep clicking on it. What can I say? But there's been a new wave of videos being made over this topic ever since, well, it already happened in Dragon Ball Superhero, the movie, but it being reshown and Vegeta apparently hanging on to it, that Vegeta beating Goku in their base battle where they couldn't use any techniques or transformations. A lot of people are saying that Vegeta should be stronger than Goku right now, and we've seen Vegeta surpass Goku in different parts of Dragon Ball Z, with most of the time Goku coming back on top. And we know by the end of Z, Vegeta says, actually let me pull up the page so people don't like get on my neck about it. I'm going to put it on the screen right now. Sooner or later I will defeat you, Kakarot. Which is, I don't know, does Vegeta like beat, because Vegeta beat Goku in the Saiyan saga before Gohan and Krillin showed up in Yajirobe, but he doesn't count that. Then for the Vegeta fans, they keep hanging on to Vegeta knocking out Goku when they both decided, let's go fight Majin Buu. And Vegeta said, we'll settle this after I come back if I'm still alive. So he doesn't count that. And now he's counting like the worst of their fights when they're both nerfed. This is like me counting Goku beating Vegeta in like a go-kart race, I guess. I'm joking. I'm being hyperbolic for the people who gets really upset anytime I make a joke for this stuff. But I want to analyze like a what-if situation if current Vegeta versus current Goku and both at their peak. I made a poll. You can check it out on the screen right now. My fans think that Goku wins this and they're both at their peak at their current strengths. Also, if you're enjoying the video so far, make sure that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, hit all notifications. That really help me out. My goal is 50,000 subscribers this year, and it'll really help you share the video, and I'd honestly appreciate it. So let's honestly break down like Goku and Vegeta's movesets, right? And let's just, because like I think it's pretty much everyone knows that Goku was stronger than Vegeta during the Granola arc, right? If you don't believe in that, you're kind of in denial. Like, I can understand if you might say Vegeta, when he was fighting Gas near the end, that he probably equaled out, but overall Goku has the feats to pretty much say he was stronger with his new empowered UI sign with emotions and the ability to go into perfect the UI with the avatar and what he did against Gas is more impressive than Vegeta getting more like evolved UE and slightly scaring Gas, but nothing happening, he falling out, right? And let's just talk about it. So when you have Vegeta beating Goku, and mind you, it's not like even like a big like overpowering W. Is both of them was completely worn out, and Vegeta just happened to last a couple more seconds in winning. So they're pretty much equals in base, with Vegeta being slightly stronger, which is better than it was in the past, because Vegeta is naturally stronger in base. Hell, we really saw that in the Saiyan saga. But Goku was able to beat or be equal to Vegeta thanks to his techniques with instant transmission, things like that. Hell, we even saw it in Resurrection F in the manga when they both fought each other and Vegeta was forced to use Super Saiyan Blue because he couldn't handle instant transmission. So that's usually always been the thing, is that Vegeta's more naturally stronger in base, but Goku has techniques. But with this, they're pretty much equal in base. So if you want to do the whole like, okay, if UE and UI are the same multiplier, then Vegeta should be stronger. That doesn't really work here. Like, that would make it the more even more than anything else. And I've been seeing a lot of weird takes of people kind of like they're pointing out all of Ultra Instinct's weaknesses that were shown in the Granola arc, but not paying attention or not really caring about Ultra Ego's weaknesses, because it's just easier to say that Vegeta just gets stronger through him either taking damage or his warrior spirit rising without actually remembering why the nigga kept losing every fight. In the Granola arc. And then you got the people like, but the moral victory against Granola. That's not really how this works here. And then you have people missing context on why Goku lost in those fights as well. So let's break that down here. So people like to point out the perfected Ultra Instinct weakness, or just Ultra Instinct weakness with these forms entirely, is that the accuracy drops over time thing, and that could be true, in which it is true, stated. But you got to remind yourself, the only time that really kicked in, because when he was fighting Gas with Ultra Ego Vegeta, that whole accuracy stuff was never really mentioned again. It's only really a big point because Granola has a special eye that points out weaknesses in the body. That was the main thing that kept on happening to Goku when he fought Granola. It didn't really happen against like Vegeta because, you know, he doesn't have the whole accuracy or thing. And every time he got hit, he pretty much powered up. And apparently Granola didn't even really use the accuracy thing against him. But when you bring up the whole timer thing and say that Goku's going to naturally get hit more, when they was both fighting Gas, like none of that stuff was really mentioned. They was fighting like hand in hand, right? But I do agree, if Vegeta is able to take damage and become stronger and like somehow survive the hits, and yes, he can probably win. But like, for the people who's trying to make this really weird argument that you have to one-shot Vegeta in order to beat him, are we just gonna ignore all 3 fights Vegeta was in with Ultra Ego? Or like, it was more fights, but the 3 opponents, like, yes, Black Frieza one-shotted both UI Sign Goku, or True UI Sign Goku, and Ultra Ego Vegeta, but Vegeta lost to Granola, and it was no one shot. he naturally got his ass whooped by Granola because he unlocked his double special eyes and naturally overpowered Vegeta, knocked him out of Ultra Ego, took Goku to come save him, and then when he unlocked Ultra Ego again, the dude got gunned down. And the only reason that Granola even wanted to sacrifice his life because he was driven by revenge, and he was already fighting both Goku and Vegeta at the same time. So I was like, yeah, there was no one shot. Vegeta took too much damage, and he started to like not be able to power up no more. And against Gas was stronger than both Goku and Vegeta at the same time. And yes, Vegeta was able to power up and scare him, but by the time he had that big bulge in his eye, he was already beaten up and bruised. He did get one shot. He just got beat down to the point that, yeah, he got stronger, but he couldn't take the hits. So this whole narrative that you have to one-shot Vegeta is a fallacy. You just gotta beat him to the point where, like, yeah, he becomes stronger, but he can't take the hits. He's not Goku Black. Because for some reason, Goku Black in the anime, the dude will, like, almost die, but then he will come back stronger, like, with no repercussions. Apparently, Ultra Ego Vegeta has repercussions, okay? So if we go into UI Goku's weaknesses, the only time that this whole timer thing has been a thing was only against Granola because his special eye. When he was fighting with Vegeta against Gas, that wasn't really brought up. And when he used True UI against Gas, like, he pretty much just beat him. It took to Gas getting his like old form after Elec interfered, and that was overpowered him. By that time, Goku re-unlocked his perfected UI, which was the more powerful one when he's able to use his avatar and throw him into space. Not saying that he was stronger than that Gas, but like, yeah. So we think about like a hypothetical fight right now. Also, if you like the video, make sure that like button, subscribe. YouTuber stuff. But we think about it right now, if they're both pretty much close to equal, with Vegeta like having like a little bit of a stamina thing, like, and we know that Vegeta has, you know, gotten better mentally, and like Whis has stated that he's thinking more like Jiren, but we're thinking about them, they're both pretty much equal in base, with Vegeta having slightly more stamina to take more hits. That's like Vegeta's thing. They would probably even out with evolved Ultra Ego Vegeta with his like evolved state when he's getting angrier and more powerful. With like True UI, we're going by how they fought Gas. But if Goku pretty much outlasts Vegeta, like getting all bruised up, he should win the fight. And if Goku goes into perfected UI, which should be stronger as a trump card, and uses the avatar state to beat Vegeta, that should be wraps. There's no Force Spirit Fission to get rid of that. There's really nothing there because that's his own energy. It like that only works like if Goku's using Spirit Bomb or something, and that should be the end of the fight. There's no Vegeta pulls like what's that one fan animation? You can check out my reaction to that he pulls out his own little Uzaru avatar. But for right now, I say that Vegeta, yes, currently in base he won barely, but if we're talking about the full repertoire of what they can do, Goku still has the better techniques overall. Like Force Spirit Fission doesn't really do much against Goku outside of Spirit Bomb. And Ultra Ego, don't get me wrong, it's a God Destruction technique. It's very powerful. But we saw that Vegeta's use of it, you don't have to one-shot him. You just got to outlast him and beat him to the point he can't take any more hits. So I don't know why people are acting like this man is like Doomsday or something. There's weaknesses to this. And with with Goku's accuracy dropping over time, that was only shown to be a problem against someone with a special eye to see the weaknesses. And he legit just surprised them. Like, yes, can Vegeta land hits on Goku? Yes. And even with Hakai, Goku was able to survive Vegeta's Hakai that he threw at Gas, and he threw it up in the sky. So like even Hakai can't one-shot him. So yeah, I just don't really see a lane where Vegeta wins outside of, like, you know, sneaky stuff, hitting him all like he did against what happened with the Majin Vegeta and Goku fight. But yeah, people are gonna argue in the comments, you're biased or biased, but like at the end of the day, bro, like what can we say here? They're both equal or on par with each other when Vegeta uses Ultra Ego and Goku uses True UI. If Goku pulls out perfected UI or just outlasts them in True UI, it is what it is there, bro. So let me know in the comment section down below who you think wins this fight. This is like a more of a chill power scaling video, and I know people are already pausing the video and don't care about this stuff. But yeah, it's not really a big deal to me. If you still think Vegeta's stronger, congrats, man. I'm not mad at you. But hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. I'm just trying to be a little bit more consistent. I changed some editing styles with this, so let me know if you like that. I got merchandising, I got all that stuff. And again, the goal is 50,000 subscribers. It'll really help out if you share this video. So yeah, SonTJ out. Peace. Love you all.